Hey guys, this is the Pokka'S team. I'm Zaifa and today I'm here with
Oladapo.
And today we'll be doing something actually special. It will be a new section depending on how much you guys like it. So basically what we'll be doing is a would you rather but anime version. So I have 12 questions here with me and they are numbered obviously, and they'll select from those numbers between themselves. And I'll ask the questions and then they will give their answers and justify their reasons for picking one over the other. If you guys want to see more of this, please hit the like button in the comment section. Tell us what more you want. It could be a comic version, it could be a TV series version, a movie version, anything, we're up for it. And also suggest some questions you might want to see in future episodes of this series. Alright guys, so we're about to start. How excited are you guys for this?
Pretty excited.
Could you tell your faces that you are excited for this?
Because of the question, we know you guys very well.
Right.
Exactly.
So yeah, just full disclosure, these were actually not taken from the internet. We, the Pokka'S team, those of them that know in the video, actually worked on these questions together. So yeah, so you guys, thank you. This is a cultured game. So what question would you guys like to start from? 1 to 12, pick a number.
Which number should we start?
7. Do you agree, Dapo?
Yeah, I have no choice.
Right, so here's your question. Would you rather have to participate in the second stage of the Hunter exams in Hunter x Hunter, or go on a survey mission in Attack on Titan? Now note that the survey mission is beyond the war. And for full clarification, the second stage of the Hunter exam is where they had to go through the forest. So that's where you have things that could shapeshift and you had the monsters. And you also had people like Hisoka that were trying to kill you. Keep that in mind.
Good thing I'm old, so I have nothing to do with Hisoka. True.
So which are we going with?
So we go to Hisoka.
I'm not going to touch Attack on Titan. I'm sorry.
Remember there are a lot of people died in the Hunter exam too.
Yeah, but
You see, that's the one I know about myself.
exactly.
I'm not the sad character. So I won't just die like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gon and Killua did not just die like that.
Exactly. I'll go with the Hunter exam because
Hunter exam.
Riding with it.
I like the fact that you guys assume that you're getting superpowers.
they're not superpowers now, but my side character.
And the plot demands that we remain alive.
But oh my god, did you guys just retail Hunter x Hunter to fit you guys?
Exactly.
Fine, we'll give you that
Because
leeway.
the thing is, if it's Attack on Titan does not care if it's side character or main character, you will die.
See, Attack on Titan does not respect anybody's grandfather.
Exactly.
So,
I'll go
Hunter
with
x
Hunter.
Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter. Alright, so we have both of them agreeing on Hunter x Hunter for the first one. So
Yeah.
let's go to the second one. Which question?
Let me pick this time. Question number 10.
Question number 10. Sorry, give me a second. Would you rather live life as pre-Naruto, that's before he became, what he is now? So let's say up until the beginning of Genshin. Yes. So note that what we're focusing on is the suffering he suffered with, the stigma of him having.
I don't like where this is going.
So yes, basically that. Or would you like to live as Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul? So would you like to live as a ghoul or as pre-Naruto?
Okay.
Now note that as a ghoul, you can't enjoy most of the basic things that most people enjoy.
Okay.
The only thing that has taste to you really is blood.
Okay.
And as Naruto, you suffer for you don't even know why you're suffering, you just know that people hate you. So which would you rather?
In my own opinion,
Whose opinion would it be before?
I would go for pre-Naruto before before he got friends and all that.
Okay.
And besides, I would be a little kid too.
Remember that everywhere you go, everyone is looking at you with
Yeah,
bad
but
eyes.
at least the
Some
third
people
Hokage is
themselves
there.
to you.
At least the third Hokage is there.
Just the third Hokage.
Just
It's
the third
okay.
Hokage.
I can't be a teenager when I've tasted ice cream, tasted pizza and some other things, and I would have become Kaneki and then later looking for his blood. No way.
Tell me, what are you siding with?
The issue now is that Prevention Naruto, sure he suffered, but after start coming out.
Let's forget after.
No, chill. No. But I'm saying
There's a chance
There's a
for
chance
it. So,
for a better life.
Okay.
But if you become a ghoul, that's all for you. You're all blood and ghoul. Second thought.
Remember, you
Power
didn't defend
too.
yourself as a ghoul. Exactly.
Well,
Pre-Bunshin Naruto couldn't do anything. Let's not go there.
he sucked at ninjutsu.
Yep.
Yeah, but he was still living as human. There's nothing that beats being human.
Toby
In my own
counters being a ghoul. So which one are you going with?
This is hard.
You've already chosen.
No, I've chosen.
Pre-Bunshin Naruto.
I've chosen.
Alright,
I've
cool.
chosen
So
my
we're just
poison.
waiting for Toby now.
Go, honey blood. But there are different types of people with different types of diet, so there are different flavors.
My guy is trying to justify killing people and sucking their blood.
Bro,
Yes.
I'll be go.
Be a ghoul. Alright, so we have our first different answer. We have ghoul for Toby and we have Pre-Bunshin Naruto.
I don't know why you would give up being human. Although, see, look at it. Naruto, he lost everything. No friends, nothing. What has friends done for him, Jay?
Can we keep in mind that Naruto is only partly human? He does have a demon living inside him for all intents and
You
purposes.
did not say that in the first place.
Is he not pre-Bunshin? Did he develop it in Bunshin? Also, keep in mind, if you get angry, as pre-Bunshin Naruto, you would release the 9 tails, and people will die. And they could be your family
as
member.
long as we did not
They
state
hate you
it
more.
before. As long as we did not state it before, I'm still going with Naruto. I'm not
Let's go with that
Cool,
leeway.
Jerry. Thank you.
OG. Let's go with our third question now. I guess it's Toby's time
Is
to
it
pick
so?
a number.
Let's go number 3.
Number 3.
17.
This is a nice one. Would you rather have to infiltrate the king's castle in Hunter x Hunter or the Great Tomb of Nazareth in Overlord?
Do I have powers in Overlord?
You'll be an average person.
Why? Why?
Alright, fine, you'll be greater than an average person. You're going against Overlord. That won't help you. The Tomb of Nazareth. So that's Overlord's Ainz and Ghoul's main base with the 12, or is it 14? Yeah. Or are you going against Miriam and the 3 royal guards? Good. Let's.
The issue now is if I want to infiltrate the castle, before I get there,
Bro, not the
you can't say you find me and she tell me to a puppet. I don't want that. If I pass her, I'll meet the centaur guy.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
He will
Then-
kill me quickly.
Then
He'll
the
kill you
butterfly
quickly.
guy.
Yeah, the butterfly guy will be closest to the king.
Butterfly guy. That guy is disgusting. I think I'll die from cringing.
And then you have Miriam himself.
Where am I kill me quickly? That's the quick thing.
He might eat you instead. Meanwhile, you have about 12 of the strongest people in the whole Overlord series
To actually fight.
to fight
To
in
get
Overlord.
to his own goal. Hey, Albedo is a bastard.
Yes. Although there's a thing that there's hardly ever all 12 to 14 of them in the Tomb of Nazareth at the same time.
Yeah, but see,
Sometimes
the thing
they're doing some other reconnaissance.
Yeah, but the
mission.
thing is, whichever ones you meet, they are not just normal or they are not just average powers.
This crustacean guy will kill me quickly too.
Are you looking for which one will give you a quicker death?
I'm looking to not suffer. I don't want anybody to see, guy, there's no way I survive any of the two of them.
Can I have the power of the 10 tails?
You're not infiltrating the hidden rain. What is your business with the power of the 10 tails?
No,
Alright, fine. You have fine. For Hunter x Hunter, you have Gun's power. You won't be able to push it to his extreme limit because that's just. But you have
His
Gun's
power when he infiltrated.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Either Gun or Killer. And for Overlord, you have the power of one of the 12 guardians, so to speak.
one of them.
Yeah. Anyone.
Okay, so what exactly am I infiltrating to do?
You're just entering inside.
Just my mission is just to get inside.
Get inside
get-
Ain's throne room or Miriam's throne room. So you might not even necessarily have to fight Aizangul or
Oh.
Miriam.
Can I be Nightcrawler? So I just teleport inside and I teleport out.
No, you cannot. But thanks for asking.
Gone. Oh damn. Actually, guy, I will go with Overlord.
Go with Overlord. You
Because
have one
if I
for
have one
Overlord,
of their powers, I think
you have a good chance. So
if I have the vampire chick's power,
shout here. Yeah, she actually came close to
exactly.
doing some.
I know at least I'll get on video, but if I have Gun's power,
Yeah, I don't think you're getting past
and
anyone.
if I have Kilo's power, I'm still not passing. Is it
Godspeed though.
Even still, I won't pass.
He was able to
No, he can't.
outpace
He can't keep
the
it
center.
for long. No, definitely.
But okay, you're considering the long game. Alright, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. That was you've been thinking
That
since.
shout here, going for our bid is just cheats. Definitely, I'll win. I'll be able to get there.
Yeah, but you won't be able to beat Ants, I'll go.
No, definitely.
Okay, fine. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, hearing what Toby has to say, which would you choose?
See, his logic is logical.
Okay.
If you look at it.
That's how logic is meant to work.
If you look at it.
Okay.
But
I'll go Overlord, yeah. Overlord. I might not be able to but then because if you look at Hunter, Gun's power, Kilo's power, those guards, those 3 guards there are a lot of.
Because it took
a
bunch of people and
to actually
a whole
get
lot of planning and infiltrating through some kind of.
yeah, they had
he
to
took
teleport.
a lot.
Even with the teleportation, they still had to be careful with where they entered.
And lots of things happen in seconds.
A lot of things.
in second.
I'm not down for that.
So you're both going with Overlord then?
Yes.
Alright, good. So we have our answer on that. You guys have agreed that you rather try and infiltrate the Tomb of Nazareth than the King's Castle. Alright, let's move on to our next question. That way it's your turn.
7, 10,
3,
3, 1.
1. This is
How
a
come
bit
nobody ever
more.
starts from 1?
You're all trying to be unique. Alright, so question 1. Would you rather be a character in Attack on Titan? Or a character in the Promised Neverland?
What kind of
character do I get to be in Promise No Neverland?
A child, obviously. I wasn't going to tell you you're going to be a demon. You'll be a child. So on one end, you have a random chance at death, but you could live. There are old people in Attack on Titan, but on the other hand, you will definitely die at the age of 11 or 12. I can't remember what exact age it was. So which would you rather be?
What?
Now note that you don't have a ray or a Norman to help you plan an escape, so don't think about it.
Okay, but
Although then, exactly.
where exactly am I in Attack on Titan? Which one?
Yeah, in Attack on Titan period.
Let's say the second one.
If I'm close to the center, match is pretty safe.
Yeah, let's say the second one.
Wait, Maria is the first one.
Maria is the first, yeah. I think Rose is the second, yeah.
Second.
Now keep in mind that one of the problems of the Promised Neverland was Emma wanted to run away altogether. You could actually try and plan an escape on your own, which is way easier. The stress they had was all of them wanted to escape together. So if you are an evil soul and you just want to escape alone, you actually have a chance.
Bro. There's nothing evil about thinking about yourself.
That's that
There's nothing evil about thinking about yourself.
So you rather go with
It's
Promised
you
Neverland?
yourself first. I'm not saying I'm going with Promised Neverland. I'm still thinking about.
Because I was about to say when you leave the enclosure, you have nowhere to go.
Exactly.
And you don't know what you're going to do.
You don't know what you're going to say. So would you rather have a random chance
Well,
at
see,
death?
a random chance at death is better because you might actually leave at a point.
You
So
might
I'm
die.
going with Attack on Titan.
Okay.
But if you look at it, I can even join the cadets in Attack on Titan.
I thought you were trying to survive. I knew you were trying to kill yourself.
I can join them.
Join the cadets, then become.
I'm not going to become.
police.
I can become.
Oh yeah, the ones that stayed.
Then I will just remain in the world instead of being a scout.
That adds up.
Going
Remember, it's the
to-
second wall and it does get broken into. So
Yeah, because Anu did.
are we going to assume he's not going to be? Let's just accept that for the time being. Toby, what are you going with?
Since I'm not going to be dumb enough to live close to the wall. As close to the other wall as possible. I think I'll go Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
But
Alright.
all that suffering, I'm
No. The death is quick. They just bite you into half and you're dead.
Yeah, but there's all that tension before you die. Like there'll be Titans running around and you.
Yeah,
trying
those
to
niggas don't
escape.
kill you immediately. Some of them don't.
Yeah.
They
First
bite
off, they
you and
pee.
pull out.
All freaky and shit. Like,
Yeah, the same way you bite on chicken and you pull like this, that's what they do.
That's going to be you.
They
You're going to be the chicken in this situation.
Then they bite down. Me, I'm going to be the royal guy. I'll be guiding the figurehead king.
Alright. So you're both going with Attack on Titan. Alright, that's nice.
but his life will be so boring. I'll probably join. Yeah, I'll probably join.
Exactly, which is why I was going to join the kid.
Alright, you guys seem to have a good answer. Let's move on to our next question. Toby this time.
7, 10, 3, 1, 2,
2.
2.
Yet another nice one.
I don't like this spelling experience.
Was this prepared by Ujat?
This particular question.
Yes?
Yes, it was by Hujat.
Okay. Ujat.
Would you rather be drafted to the 4th Great Ninja War or be drafted to hunt the Chimera Ants?
4th Great Ninja War.
Remember that Madara was in this?
I don't care. 4th Great Ninja War.
Remember that Madara was in this?
Naruto shared this chakra with everybody.
To those that were still alive after Madara had done his deed.
I would still be alive after Madara had done it.
Are you praying to God that
I
you
know I
have
would still be. I know I would.
So that one is going the logical route by assuming he will survive Madara's first wave. Remember that there was also the attack by Zetsu on a lot of people.
See, those are not even side characters. They are just random drawings.
You are going to be a side character. You're not Naruto in this tale.
I'm not going to be Naruto.
You're not even Sakura.
You're not Sakura.
I'm not, I wouldn't want to be Sakura.
You're not as good as Sakura. That's
I'm
my
not
point.
as okay. I would be Konama with them, taking care of people at Idindi village. But he said drafted to the war.
Yeah.
So
You are the front lines, really.
Choji, Kiba, Shino. I could be any one of those guys.
Those ones weren't drafted. It was their duty.
He said
They
you
were
meant
the
drafted like normal
Yeah, normal.
grand level.
Exactly. Our normal.
Why?
Like
that?
people that tuning level at age 40.
What?
That's what he said.
Those are the random drawings now.
Yes, that is what you are.
It's better than the camera art, honestly. Bro, that camera art is
Remember, you're not facing the royal guard. You're actually facing the normal ones that were trying to
But that's the
take
thing.
over.
Am I actually that powerful?
But when they got
Let's
there,
give
they
you
got
average
annoying.
power. Yeah, they got really annoying. Are you that powerful in Naruto? Stop asking that question for Hunter.
At least I will be a skilled ninja in Naruto.
And you'll be a hunter now. Obviously, you have a certain level of skill.
Naruto, I'm not going to go back.
Toby, what are you going with?
Him is crazy. Go with something.
There are only 2 options.
I know, we just go with. We'll go with the camera.
See, if I go with the camera, it is certain that we die. But if I go with the Great Ninja War, it's a possibility that I will survive to the end and I will share chakra in me. And I live life slow.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't get to live life, you will see what your life could have been in the
Bruh.
Infinite Tsukuyomi.
But you remember that guy? The first guy that ran, that
survivor.
When Madara was coming, the one that screamed.
Yeah.
Nah,
See. We are bad boys.
guy, if I'm not going to, if I'm going to die, I'm going to go to the place of glory.
See, we are bad boys. We don't wait for danger to come. You hear day, we've already gone.
Right, so you guys are both going with Naruto.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, since we're all in agreement that we're going with Naruto, for some bizarre reason,
7, 10, 3, 1, 2.
you didn't want keeping count. I don't have the questions here. Aren't? So yes, whose question is
It's
it?
mine,
I think
it's
that boy,
mine.
yes. What are you going with?
Saad, your question.
Sahad doesn't have any questions here, funny enough.
Question
but
number 5.
Question number 5. This is a beautiful one. I thought of this one myself, by the way.
Yourself?
Yes.
You.
Would you rather play Sword Art Online or Darwin's Game? Now, we all know how Sword Art Online
What was
operates.
that online?
Obviously, if you die, you die. That version of Sword Art Online. And Darwin's Game has a similar principle where, you could be challenged to a battle at any point in time, and if you die, you die. So it's basically more of the same, except in Darwin's Game you have more of a chance of avoiding. There are a bunch of people in Darwin's Game that avoided the game while being in the game, while in Sword Art Online you're in the game already.
Can I be a NPC?
No.
You realize if they close the servers, you're dead permanently.
As long as I'm an NPC, no problem.
You do not, okay, fine, you can't be an NPC. Sword Art Online barely had NPCs, safe. Except for the bosses.
Why would you want to be an NPC?
It's better that way, man.
It's not better than any.
It means I don't have to worry about anything.
Dude, I'm going to Sword Art Online. I think it's more fun. Like,
Actually,
Shaolin's game is all danger, like it's danger everywhere. Like, if you actually want to play the game, you're at risk of dying.
Right.
But if you play Sword Art Online, you can level up, you get to use cool powers as you level up. You can level up like a win.
That one's game has leveling. Well, it has powers too.
But it's
leveling
really
up,
risky. You get?
Yeah.
This one, with Sword Art Online, you can hunt monsters or stuff like that. Or
In that one's game, you can hunt humans.
what?
In Sword Art Online, me, I just think it's fun. So me,
Exactly, it's more fun.
So we're going to ignore
You
the
can fall
fact
in
that
love
you
and
can
get married and
die
give birth.
You could also do that in Darwin's game.
What?
Yes, you
It's
could.
too risky.
The risk factor exists in both games.
Yeah, I know, but if
On
you actually
another
think
thought.
about it, Sword Art Online is less risky. I mean, I just sit down somewhere, catch cruise, and keep your fingers crossed that they'll be Kirito.
Okay, on another note, I don't want to be a wimp.
So you're going with which?
So who is the whip now?
Are you going with Darwin's game?
Yeah.
No.
I have no reasons to back it
started-
up.
So remember
I
that
have
in
no
Darwin's
reasons to
game,
back it.
oh, you have no reason.
I have no reason. I just feel like I want a challenge.
Alright, that's nice. Because I'm about to state that while some people have awesome powers, like our main character,
I'm not going to be one of
there are people
that
that
don't have powers.
they don't have, they have powers. It's just, you know, their powers are really
I'm not going to be part of those people.
so much fate. Alright,
Plot
fine.
demands.
There is no plot.
Who do you think you are?
So we have so we have someone going with Sword Art Online and we have someone going with that. I just want to state that as far as the anime goes, there's a way to finish Sword Art Online, but as far as the anime goes, forgetting all manga spoilers, no one knows a way to end Darwin's game.
So it's fun forever.
Tell that to the dead people.
If you live past 25.
So alright, so we have our final answers. Some of them were decided using logic and some of them is vibes and inshallah.
Yeah, vibes and inshallah.
Alright, fine. So that's our fifth question, is it? So it's you that you're keeping sixth question. So we're going into our
3, 1, 2, 5. Sixth.
sixth. Alright, so we're going to our seventh one, and that will be our final one before the bonus question.
So,
Which question are you guys going to?
Jankin. Rock for the. Yeah. You're very good.
Who got it?
You got it.
Alright,
Drum roll.
so you do
Question number 2.
question number 12.
I think we picked 2.
No, you haven't actually.
Yeah, question number
Yeah,
2.
alright. Would you rather be, and I'll have to explain this after, would you rather be Asta or Rock Lee? Basically. So the logic behind this, would you rather be a character in a magic type universe where you have no magic, but you can cancel out magic? Or would you rather be a character in a Rock Lee type universe where ninjutsu is the main thing, but you have one other focus and you've mastered it? Taijutsu.
None is actually good because it takes a lot of toll on the body.
Do you think I'm trying to give you good scenarios out here? Yes, that's
For
the
me,
idea.
I would actually prefer Rocky. First off, Asta is annoying.
Okay.
He shouts too much.
Well, you're not
You
being
necessarily
Asta though.
be Asta, you just be like Asta.
Okay, I can just cancel out magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But note
Yeah,
that
but
you do not have
there
the
is a
training of
factor.
Asta. So you don't have super strength and super speed as far as the anime is concerned.
I don't
Because you
have passions, but I can't cancel that man because I can't carry that sword.
If I don't have super strength, how am I supposed to carry that?
well, you don't like I stated, it's not Asta necessarily. It doesn't even have to be Black Clover. The guy from Irregular Magic High also has cancelling magic ability. Not Chivalry of a Field Knight. Certain magical index, he can also cancel out abilities. Akashic records. So it's just the concept of being in a
being able to
magical
cancel
world
out
and being able to catch.
magic.
So it does not necessarily have to be the swords.
Okay.
Yes.
And being able to cancel out magic in a magical world is good. But then it doesn't mean you are immune to physical attacks.
Doesn't. You're also not immune to magical attacks if they land.
You're also not immune to magical attacks.
Yeah, if they land.
So, but if you look at it,
you have no way to defend yourself from magical attacks. But if they actually land, you don't have any magical attacks.
Exactly. It has to be the one that you see coming. Yeah, you should be able to.
So which one are you getting?
So, and if you actually look at it, Rock Lee, you just have to dedicate a lot of your time
only
to training.
Only that?
And
Just a lot of time and your body? Just that?
A lot of things.
Yeah, you said Rock Lee. If I'm a Rock Lee type of character,
Yes.
mastered.
Yes.
Another form.
You've watched Chivalry of the Field Knight, right?
Yeah, I think I have.
It could also be that kind of thing where in a world where everyone is a swordsman and attacks, you practice and master defense. So it's just you have one aspect that you've mastered and you can use it to try and...
So,
yeah.
Well, like Bruce Lee said, don't fear a man that knows 1,000 kicks. Fear a man that has learned one style of kick 1,000 times.
That's deep.
So
is that your answer or you just felt like saying that because you read it yesterday?
No, I did not. See, if you look at it, Rock Lee learned Taijutsu. That was the only thing he learned.
Yes.
And it's
the only thing you could learn.
It's the only thing you could learn. So he has actually mastered it.
Yes.
And
So which one are you
saying?
saying?
If I'm an Asta type character,
Yes.
I don't have any special thing about me.
You could train like Asta did and be as powerful as he is, but that's a sacrifice on your part. It doesn't come automatically.
But they are making it easy for us.
How is it easy for you?
I say Rock Lee.
Oh no, you train like Rock Lee too.
No, definitely, but you're saying mastered.
You would master it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
you would master it.
Am I the only one that thinks this is weird coming from a lazy person?
Yes, you are not the only one. So which answer are we going with?
I'm leaning towards Rock Lee.
Towards Rock Lee.
Yeah.
Toby? Remember that all the OP characters all have magic cancelling abilities rather than magic abilities. Which are you going with?
The man I'm reading to.
Right, I forgot to mention Returnal's magic. He actually uses...
Well, he has magic,
but it's weak.
He analyzes and
cancels. So which are you going with?
Said absolutely no magic.
Absolutely no magic. I don't want to make the decision that easy for you.
See, bro, let me help you out. If you can just cancel out magic and you don't train, you will die easily.
If you are Rock Lee and you don't train, you will die easily.
But see, the thing is, if you are Rock Lee and you don't train, give up on being a ninja. Live the life of the normal.
There are normal people
too.
Yeah, exactly. There are normal people in all these animes and manuals.
So you can just give up and just live a normal life. Sell apple or cabbage. Be that guy from Avatar that is always shouting, "My cabbages!"
What are we going with, Toby?
I'm going with Rock Lee because I feel like his training is
but on one hand,
really hard.
if I decide to be like Asta and then I train my physical ability, I have ugly muscles like I don't want that.
That's one way to look at that.
And if you look at Rock Lee, he doesn't have ugly muscles from how he train.
I'm going with
No magic. That's a man of culture here. Right, so we have both our answers. We have both our answers. Alright, and so we have our 7 questions complete. Now we have a couple of questions here that are actually interesting. So we'll just shoot those ones to you quickly and then see your answers. Try and answer fast because we're running out of time. We don't want to make this too long. So I'll just shoot you 2 questions basically before we move on to the final one that you will take your time to deliberate upon.
Okay.
So would you rather spend a day with Hisoka or Orochimaru?
Orochimaru.
You'd rather spend a day with Orochimaru.
Hisoka.
You'd rather spend a day with Hisoka. Alright, that's sad.
I don't know why, but okay.
Second question, would you rather have One for All as your power or Rasen Shuriken as the only move in your move list? The basic idea is your move will injure you. So which would you rather have?
One for Rasen Shuriken. Rasen Shuriken is good, at least I can throw it.
One for... Will I have any form of control over it?
No, not at all. No.
Everything just come out
Yes.
every time.
Yes. Rasen Shuriken, you also don't have, you're not in that stage where he has mastered the attack. It's when each time he used it, it broke his arm.
Okay.
Rasen Shuriken.
Rasen Shuriken.
You would rather go with Western Shuriken. Alright. And then now we have our final answer. Final question, sorry. You both look confused right now.
Okay.
We have our final question. Now, this is a mix of anime and series, as we've mentioned before. And the question is this. Would you rather be in King's Landing when Khaleesi was burning it down? Or be in Erin's district when he was being attacked at the beginning of Attack on Titan?
Which one have you thought of this?
It was all Hujat. All Hujat.
What is wrong with
A
Hujat?
lot of things. And now you're suffering the consequences.
Erin's district.
Yes.
Damn.
Where his mom got it?
Where everybody.
So what are we going with, gentlemen?
The issue is this, yeah.
Yeah.
In King's Landing, it was fire, guy. From her biggest dragon.
Yes.
Fire was everywhere. There are things that could burn.
Fire that melted the iron throne.
Bro, I go to Erin district. I feel Jabba.
Are you sure you would be able to run away?
You know, in Erin's district, the Titans, they were not that fast.
Don't joke with yourself, okay? The only reason why Erin escaped was because that commander helped him out. He was going to die too.
I'm not being Erin in Erin's district. I'm
Yeah,
just
you're not
being
being- you're being a random
I'm
person.
fine.
He'll be
And you
fine.
can run fast.
Remember that not everyone in King's Landing died.
No, me, I'm already going with King's Landing.
You're going
It's just, I'm just
Me, I'm going with Erin.
Are you sure you want to go
Yes.
with
I'll
that
make it.
instead?
Yeah.
It would be nice to die from the hand of a dragon.
Is that your point of view? Is that your
It would be nice to die.
Because Loki,
Yeah, no.
the death from a Titan is better. Because you bite your head.
You know there were some that they bit off their leg instead. Erin was chatting with someone inside the Titan's mouth though, let's not forget.
Then Titan is not mad.
You might not be dead and you just be digesting inside.
That's another thing too.
Imagine the pain you go through. Dragon will just breathe fire. You turn to ashes.
You won't turn to just like that, bro.
But you suffer for like 1 minute.
You guys realize that as soon as you saw Khaleesi's dragon, you could just find one river and go and jump inside. And your mom.
Where's the river in King's Landing?
So you're trying to tell me that it has no ponds or anything.
No, what if I'm not living close to the river?
But here's the thing, in Attack on Titan, it does not matter. There's no chance whether you're near a river or not.
Oh no, I'm going with this.
No, me, I'm
Attack
going
on
with King's
Titan
Landing.
and King's Landing. Alright, I guess we're just going to have to go with those answers as they are. So that
Hujat, you're in trouble.
he definitely is. Who knows? Maybe we'll feature Hujat on the next one
Yes.
and have Dapo and Toby set the questions.
Oh,
I like the sound of that. So that brings us to the end of this section. As I mentioned before, if you want to see more of it, there are a lot of variations we could actually do, including a part 2 of the anime edition. Just state so in the comment section. Leave a like to support the video. And from all of us at the Pokka'S team, peace out.